Alright, what's up Dragon Brood? Today we have a fun treat. We're getting to play Boros with tokens, but not at all how you think it's gonna look. And this is a fun one I found out on the internet, so hopefully it works. Now this was something we found on, I believe, the Magic Online results, best of 3, but we're gonna see if it works in best in 1 and best of 1, and we're gonna start with Yoshin Frontliner. It's important that this both has Unearth and is an artifact, so we'll explain because we're going to play some Gleeful Demolition. This is actually a way you can destroy a thing, turn it into 3 creatures, and then keep fighting. And we can play the Frontliner back out of the graveyard. We're going to be playing some Verdelian Epicure because this actually produces an artifact, which is nice. Again, something we can sacrifice to the Demolition, and it pings for a point. We are trying to go wide with a bunch of little creatures, so obviously Resolute Reinforcement's going to get to do some work here. Charmed Scoundrel, because this card's in every deck that plays creatures and plays red. I mean, the card's really good, y'all. Raging Battle Mouse, also good because we have a lot of ways to put 2 things into play on a turn, which means something's going to get an additional +1/+1, and this makes our second spell cheaper. Now, generally that's not a huge deal, but because we have stuff like Imodane's Recruiter, this could be really big, because this is set up a situation where we can play the adventure side cheap and get 2 creatures, or we could play some stuff down, go ahead and play the Recruiter, everything gets a +1 in haste, and we could just try to end the game right there. This deck did play Stoke the Flames, which I found very interesting, so we're going to see how this works out. They played a full set of Knight Errant of Eos as well, but this actually kind of makes sense, because if we're going to have all those little tokens, then we can go ahead and use this, find whatever creatures we want, and Imodane's Recruiter also costs 3, so there's a good chance that we're going to want to go ahead and do it for 3, so we can hope to hit that card. Of course, we're playing Virtue of Loyalty because we want a way to make our little creatures bigger, and we do get a token off this as well, so it fits the whole theme. So yeah, lots of fun stuff going on with this deck. If you want the full deck list, it will be at the end of the video, or you can go down to the description, look for the little blue arrows, that'll take you to our Moxfield link where you can see today's deck and a pile of other decks already loaded with Eldraine cards. So yeah, let's strap ourselves in and see if making all these tokens leads to a pile of wins. We go first. This is actually a reasonable start. We like these. Go ahead and play that. I usually wouldn't, but not knowing what we're up against, I'd rather just save some damage here. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and crack this, and then we're just gonna go digging deep here early. Yeah, let's go all in on it. I mean, turn 2 Knight Errant of Eos is sweet. Oh, we got so much good stuff. We'll take these. I mean, this is sick. This is sick. A turn 2 Knight Errant of Eos, and we got double Recruiter. So next turn, blam. Following turn, blam. Yeah, that's it. That's it. If we play this, that's 3, and 5 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's almost lethal on turn 3. That's crazy, y'all. Like, this is pretty good. This is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, we get to go first. Let's keep it, actually. I was thinking I was going to just play the Restless Bivouac first, but I'm actually not. I'm going to do this, and then if we don't get an untapped land, I'll probably just turn this into 3 1/1s and see how the opponent feels about it. I think we're going to do it anyway. All right, get in there. Play this, dude. That seems like a weird one to cut down, but hey, I don't mind. You have an Evolved Sleeper. You have 2 Evolved Sleepers. That's a little bit of a nuisance for us, but not terrible. We could play this and turn it into more bodies, which I think is hilarious. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do exactly that. Back with these. kind of a bad block for them if they block here, but then they're also kind of dedicated to just turning those into 2/2s next turn, which I don't hate. So let's go ahead and play this. Also turn that into duders. All right. So now I just want to turn all these into... Not that. Not that. Where are my good cards at? Come on now. Hey, we don't hate that. That seems more than fair. You got it. Get more dudes. Go wide. You know, that's something. We attack, opponent blocks 2, they take 4. Yeah, they gain 2. I mean, I guess. All right. Man, we didn't draw any of our big cards here. This is very disappointing. All right, they're going to go back to 8. All right, try to get this down. I mean, they might counter. Sure. Come on, deck. Draw it right here. Brutal. Brutal. I mean, I'm going to discard and draw. I mean, it hurts us, but whatever. Oh my gosh. It's not getting us there. All right. Opponent's going to go to 10. And not a lot I can do about it here. Sure. Looks like Evolved Sleepers it is. Okay. Liliana. Fair enough. I got things to sacrifice.
This is my home, and
Oh, we will not be discarding a thing.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
All right. Now, even if we get a land, it's not the worst thing. Hey, is that enough, though, at this point? 3 get blocked, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9? Oh, no. Really? Oh, man. That's tough. All right. I mean, I guess we got to do it. I mean, I can't pass it up, really. All right. I mean, we have a shot. I mean, they minus, obviously. We get rid of a 1/1. Yep.
I've always hated crowds.
I mean, this seems right. You get to draw enough and sweep the board, possibly. So they're going to go to at least 7. Wait, why did they take damage before drawing? Am I missing something? I mean, I'm probably still dead. Stoke the flames. All right. If you got a Krill spell, we're dead. Whoa, what? Yeah, I forgot you had to pay a life to draw a card there. For some reason, I was just thinking it was straight up 2 life. And that's where the math came in. But even then, if they'd even had the 2 life, they're still dead there. So that's a good win. But man, that was scary. For real. Ugh. I mean, we did draw the Stoke the Flames too, so we could have like hit them and then attack for tokens, but that was more fun for style points as it ended up. Oh, good stuff. This is quite the easy mulligan. We'll keep this. We'll get rid of one of these Battlefield Forges. Alright, this is going to be a pretty uneventful set of cards here. Alright, Thalia, you're going to make this a lot of not fun for us, but hey, we'll see what we can do. I mean, this is interesting, right? Because we could do this during their end step. Next turn, play mouse. We'll have 3 creatures. We'll still have a land, so we could tap the 3 and still do that. That's kind of cool. I mean, you know, of course, assuming they don't have removal and blah, blah, blah. So, like, maybe it does nothing. Who knows? Malira, you got it. This looks like Naya Humans. I mean, we know they're not doing anything with instants either because, well, the situation is what it is, as it turns out, because they've made them cost more. Oh, I don't have... Oh, yeah, I have enough. I was like, my math says I should have had plenty there. I'm going to get to go find a couple things. Oh, okay. I guess we take a Battle Mouse and a Resolute Reinforcements. Nobody's really attacking, so sure. Is there a Brutal Cathar in our future? Because this could just be Naya Humans. Also could be Naya Legends. That's all we've seen so far. Or it could be Naya Human Legend, because there's a lot of those too. Alright. We at least got the opponent to slow down for a second. That's good, that's good. Alright. So we probably want to play another Knight Errant here. But only the second spell we play is cheaper. Actually, this makes it cost 2 less. So if we Battle Mouse... It's funny, Battle Mouse actually helps us get under that Thalia if we want to in the future, which is kind of amazing. Let's tap the mouse, the token, that's 3. We're not attacking with this either, really. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter, because we don't go looking for those. Alright, we'll get the Scoundrel, and we'll get the reinforcements. And then, for the turn... we'll just make this huge, I guess. This deck plays so awkwardly, but it's just like an endless stream of stuff. Like, and knowing that we could still Virtual Loyalty next turn, even under the Thalia, because this makes it cost 2 less. Like, this is crazy. Alright, they're just going to take a 6-ball. Wow. Okay. I'm into it. Kenzen making them somebody. Oh, wait. Do they have a dude that's going to give their stuff +2, +0? Or +1, +0? Because that would be funny. Oh, they had a Jetmir. Nice. Nice. I can respect that. Those all trample? Yeah, that's unfortunate. 9. Yeah, sure. Alright, you got us with the Jetmir. Cool. Alright, let's keep it and see what happens. Ooh, against mono red. Well, if they're playing a thing that just deals 1 damage to all of our creatures, we just die, right? If they're playing that version of red, we're toast. That's kind of all this means. If they don't have that, then maybe we're still playing Magic. All right, cool. We take a bunch of hits here. Okay. Then I guess we gotta go with this plan and just see what happens. And if they do have it, then this will just hurt. If they don't have it, it's not so bad. Okay, another Swift Spear, sure. But they didn't have the removal card. And now we have to start thinking about, can we just go off the next turn? No, we can't. We can't. So I think we want to just play Battle Mouse. I mean, this costs 0, so we might as well play it. Wait, why does this cost 1 less to cast? Oh yeah, this is just 1 color. For some reason I was thinking it was 1 white, but it's not a 1 white card. Duh. Alright, attack with this. I mean, you obviously don't have the right removal. I mean, they probably have, like, Lightning Strike or something. Oh, they're double blocking. They don't have anything. Love it. Alright. Yeah, opponent's got to Lightning Strike the mouse at the very least here. If they don't, we're coming in for a ton of damage next turn. Oh boy. Alright. We're going to go with the reinforcements. And then this dude's going to make everybody +1 in haste. And we're going to put a counter on something from the Battle Mouse. Yeah, you might as well kill the mouse, so I was going to say, because ain't nothing else happening for you here. Alright. Put that counter on something. I don't think it matters. Woo, that's a lot of damage. Alright. It's a bunch of stuff with low toughness, so if they deal 1 to all of our stuff. Otherwise, we're going to start attacking with Bivouacs, because that's all we can do. Okay, well, that'll do it. What are we looking to do here? Alright, let's keep it. We don't have any of our explosive cards, so we are going to need to get lucky along the way here. But sometimes it's kind of all you can do. Go ahead and play this. And we'll go ahead play this. Sure, you got it. Raids. Sure. Raids is a real card. Okay, now we're slowly starting to piece some things together here. What does this look like? Alright, let's go here. Here. It doesn't matter because we're not attacking, because it has to put its counter on something else. So no attacks. Please don't wipe our board. Please don't wipe our board. That's annoying. Sadly. Alright, we'll give you that. Sure, I'll block with this thing. Ooh. Well, the fact that we could do this back to back is kind of nice. I would like to search, but this is probably better for us. My opponent's at 8. You have a Kaito.
This fight is already. I've got the technological.
Alright, you got a blocker. I mean, you could sacrifice your artifact. We'd have to sacrifice an artifact. Oh, sacking a land, huh? I see. Nope, we'll decline. I like our other plans better. Okay, do we have a way... We don't have a way to do 2 spells this turn, unfortunately. Wish we did. Or 2 permanents, even. Alright, I guess this is all we can do. Just say, here it comes. Put a counter here, so it's just a bunch of 3-power things. And then at least 6 gets through no matter what. Alright, cool. Alrighty, we can go first. What are we going to do here? We're going to keep it. This is actually really nice. Cute. Let's go ahead and get in there for 1. In the turn. I think we're going to try to set up to be able to at least Knight Errant of Eos next turn. Get us a couple of creatures out here. Don't kill our things, opponent. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. What are we looking to do here? We can attack, get rid of that. That gives us 3 creatures. Huh. I'm just trying to think of the way we can get the most stuff here. We could also play this for 1, get rid of it, get 3 bodies, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attack for 1. That's also viable. We could also Battle Rage Mouse, tap Mouse, this and this. Because then we'd only need... No, we need to tap all 4. I mean, that's doable, though. Man, I don't know. This feels like it shouldn't be this difficult on this turn. Why? Why is this so difficult? I'm just going to do this. I didn't want to expend my other cards here for some reason. Maybe because I feared a sweeper or something. I don't know. I mean, obviously, Knight Errant's going to eat it here, but that's fine. Oh, and there was only a Battle Mouse to get. Wow, that sucks. That was not good. Ugh. Braids. Sure. You can sack a land. I won't sacrifice a land right now. That would be a real thing. Now we can mouse into a 0. The counter there. Attack, attack? Is that real enough? Sure, why not? I mean, just trying to make the most of what we can. Alright, you have an Archfiend. Sure. I mean, once we sweep the board, we die terribly here. If we had a land, we'd almost have a shot. Not quite. Alright, just gonna sack this. Opponent gets us, they can get us for all of our stuff. Because what else are we gonna do? Might as well play the other mouse. Oh, that resolves, yeah. Doesn't matter. We're not attacking here. All right, opponent. Play your, like, Brotherhood's End or whatever and wreck our world. I'm ready. Okay, Brass Fords isn't the world record what I was thinking it would be. All right, we're going to go to 8. We're going to go to 7. Oh, if we get an untapped land, that's it, right? They block 1, they take 2. Yeah. All right, come on, deck. Don't fail us. Just an untapped land here. That's all we're asking for. It's not a lot. Come on. You can do it. Like first permanent corresponding type, you decline. I'm just gonna decline. Hey, we did it! We got stuck forever, and I think we stole one. No, we're still short. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, no, it's exactly 16. Woo! Okay, would have been bad if they had a cut down, but they didn't. Alright. Oh, goodness. Ooh, alright. Let's keep it. I mean, ultimately, we're probably just getting treasure from the scoundrel, but back to the matter. Or do we just wait, flash in 2 1/1s? I don't know. There's some options here. Okay. If we get the treasure, then... Alright, let's do that. Pass the turn. Your attack, we won't block. Alright. Do what you must. You got it.
I'm not afraid of I have a job.
Sure, I'll decline. Why not? We are not having a good go of this, are we? Alright, well, turn these into a pile of 1/1s. And then just do what we can here. Get both of these. Alright. Would love to draw an untapped land at some point here. Alright. Kill our Knight Errant, I'm assuming. Yep, that makes sense. Sure, decline.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Probably actually gonna discard this, I think. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, I hit decline. I meant to discard. Gosh dang it. I made mistakes. Okay. What do we want to do here? These can all attack in. We can split them. Send 2 at one, 2 at the other one. We could... Huh. Is that the best use here, though? That is a real question. We could do that. I could play this, get a treasure. Play... Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll tap... I only need to tap 3, really. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's just do all... Well, no, because if we do that, we'll be discarding, because we'll take 4, and then we die, possibly. That would suck. Alright, let's crack the treasure. Oh, we still have to pay one more. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Alright. I had my math wrong anyway there. Okay. No attacks. We need an untapped land. That's really what this is all about. Cool, you got it. Making a devil, sure.
You work for me now, Runt.
Yeah, I'll go to 6. I'll risk it for the biscuit. I'm really at 4 because there's 2 devils on the table. Alright, we got a land. Question is that enough to do anything here? We could just virtual loyalty here. But then I'm in discard mode for sure. I don't think we want to do that. What if we just stoke the flames to kill one of these? I think... Wow. Wow. I can discard one of those safely, replay it next turn. Ugh. Why is it such a hard decision? Alright, I think I am going to tap. We're going to target this one. We're going to stoke the flames. Tapping 2 things. Actually, let's tap 3 things. And just make it as cheap as we can here. Alright, then we'll pass the turn. Hopefully they don't have burn spells or something. We just die an ugly death here. I feel like I did not take the most efficient path to doing what we needed to do.
Defy me.
Also, I should have had 2 more life, but I misclicked earlier, sadly. Alright, opponent's gunning for us here. They look like they want to remove stuff, so we won't make a 2/2. We'll make more 1/1s. Block. We'll single block. We'll put another one of these over here. We lose a bunch of stuff, but whatever. Alright. Lose some tokens. They might just shoot us, though. I mean, we're pretty low. Nope, they don't have anything, so that's good to know. Alright, then what are they waiting on to do here? Oh, that's actually a problem. Yep, that actually does mess up some of our math here. Not cool. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, I can't do that and make the treasure. Should've just made 2 2/2s. Ugh. Alright. Make a treasure. Risk dying here. Ah, gross. I just misplayed this whole game, honestly. I deserve to lose. There are just some times where you just don't play stuff correctly, and you know it. And, like, I deserve every bit of stupidity here. Go to 3, go to 2. Yep. You got it. Alright. I've misplayed so many different ways. This is probably bad, but I'm going to keep it. Because we're just playing a lot of cards. Alright, hey, I might be able to do something with that later. Would you like to cut down an Epicure? Nope. Alright. Or play with fire. I mean, also acceptable. Alright, we're going to attack. I'm going to play another one of these. In the turn. Mostly because I'm not sure what they're up to just yet. Alright. Don't know if they're sitting on counters or what the deal is. Alright, that's at least does a little bit of something. Probably just ends up getting killed, but you know what? I'm gonna make a treasure. With the assumption that... Okay, well I was wrong. I just missed damage. At some point, you gotta kill something, right? Nope. Alright, they're at 10. Oh, so they had it anyway. So yeah, we wouldn't even have got to put the wicked counter on it. So we did good. We did good. Not what we're looking for, deck. Not what we're looking for. But we'll see if the opponent wants to do anything about it. Alright, down to 7, sure. Assuming they're going to go digging. Very mastermind, sure. Seems reasonable. Gonna flash another one? Nope. Virtue of Persistence. Alright, you gain 3, go to 9. Let's try to fire this off. Because if they counter, then we can attack with our Bivouac, so it's all good. Alright. That was calculated to get that countered. Oh, no! Dang it. This is really good too, though. Ah, bruh. Can't really afford to do it, though. We gotta stick with our other plan. Put the counter here. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a treasure and just play this. Alright, you have a Shieldred. Do you have the removal card to go with your Shieldred? Alright, we're gonna try. Put a counter on this. Try to attack. Put a counter on this. I mean, if you got a removal, you got it. I mean, we can't do nothing about it. Yep. Alright, so they take 2, go to 3. They're gonna go back to 5. I mean, we knew that was a possibility. Alright.
No more watching. It's time to do something.
Kill off some things. Come on, hasty boy. We can still win here.
Lost to Phyrexia.
You are not even close to being it. You just embarrassed me. That is not it either. Alright. I mean, we're going to lose it to Chandra, but, you know. Oh, and there wasn't anything there to get. Oh, you're kidding. Alright. Okay, what are we doing here? Yeah, we're keeping this. Looks good. Looks good. And not even mad that Bivouac comes into play tapped on 2 or 3, because we got other things we need to be doing. In the turn. And I like that these are instant speed, so we can decide if we want more 1/1s or a 2/2 here, whichever makes more sense. Well, here we probably want a 2/2 then. Because the 1/1s aren't going to get through. That is not a bad option here. We're going to attack with this. See if they'll trade. They were not interested in our trades. Problem is, I really wanted them to block, because otherwise we never get to virtual loyalty. And I guess they kind of know that too, so that's not working in our favor. Okay. Actually, you know what? What if I just discarded this? We can wait. We don't have to be in a hurry to do any of these things, so that's fine. Only it's time to go real wide here, though. And that's not good for us. Alright, they get to fight something and search for something? Look at the top 5. Alright, but they have to play the creature this turn. This is why I don't like that card. It doesn't have the until the end of the next turn's end step text or whatever. Oh, are they going to just trade? Oh, no, it just deals the damage. It doesn't fight. It's a bite. Fair enough. I could trade a lot of bodies for that guy. I just feel like this is a bad idea to do it, so I'm not going to. It's going to take a bunch of damage. Couldn't convince myself it was a good idea. Alright, you got it. Alright, we need some help, deck. I don't know what all we need, but we need something. That's not a bad start. If there was going to be something, this is alright. Let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll tap a land. Let's see what we get. Alright, only 2 options. We will go ahead and play a land. We will, you know what? I'm in the draw a card option here. We'll get rid of this. That didn't really help too much, did it? Alright, we'll pass. See if they have another fight spell or a bite spell. I'm sure they got some other removal thing here. Nope, just another Contaminator so far. Not to say they still don't have it. But if they're attacking, yeah, that tells us they have, like, the Tyvar stand, most likely. Or the other thing that, the new one, that makes it indestructible, puts a counter. Alright, I guess we'll do the only thing that makes sense. Assuming that's what you got. One or the other. Okay, it was Tyvar stand. I was hoping for the other, but it's cool. Interesting they didn't pay the other one and kill our additional token there. Feels like that would have made a lot of sense to do. Can we draw something worthwhile here? That counts? Okay. Opponent can block 3 things, assuming this is one of them. And they're taking 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. And they don't be able to retaliate for 8, 9, 10. Ooh, if they had another... No. 1, 2, 3, 4. They had a land. Nope, that still wouldn't kill us. Alright, I guess we're safe to do this. All right, here we come. Yep. I mean, that's 8 things. You got to block one more. Or else it's most definitely lethal. Okay. Alright, now we just gotta hope they don't have something good to pump their dudes. They found the land. I was a little concerned about that. Because that's 10. Nope, that's only 12. We do not lose. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Yep. Oh, strong. Strong. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. Sort of changes things a little bit from what I wanted to do, but not the worst. Okay, I think we go ahead and play this. And we go ahead and crack this. Back for 1. Okay, Virtue, sure. I feel like we need to do this. Tap, tap, tap. We'll tap this for white. Actually, let's cancel that, actually. If we're gonna do that, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, this is smarter. And now this is cheaper. So we can just tap this. There we go. Oh, look at all those oh, that was such a bad hit. Such a bad hit. Alright, good enough to still get the win, though. Oof. Alright, so this was pretty good. Not a lot to really downplay on this one. Other than the fact of, I felt like it'd be nice if we had even like one more thing to pump our attackers. But I'm not 100% sure what I want to be, because Stoke the Flame is actually not bad, and it does do some things for us. But there were times I was hoping we had something like a Warhost Frenzy, because then that just gives everything +2/+0, and that's like almost as good. It's almost like giving us extra Imadane's Recruiter, but with more oomph, right? Because it gives everything +2/+0. We never get the kicker side or whatever, unless we just, on the turn, we happen to play a Merrick's. But otherwise, I think that would still be worth having. The issue is, though, I don't know what we could afford to replace. Because during the course of these games, I used all of these cards, right? I use the treasure or the blood to either sacrifice it to get the dudes or to draw. I used all the parts of the Charming Scoundrel, I think, throughout these games. Raging Battle Mouse was good to let us get multiple things in a turn and try to go off. Even the Virtual Loyalty. Now, we didn't get to a lot of spots where we could actually 5 mana on the Virtual Loyalty, but kind of understandable in the situations we were in. But let's go ahead. I think the deck's fine as is. I wouldn't really mess with it too much. But if you don't have 1 or 2 of the other cards, I would consider Warhost Frenzy. But the list is 4 Frontliner, 4 Gleeful Demolition, 4 Epicure, 4 Reinforcement, 4 Charming Scoundrel, 4 Raging Battle Mouse, 4 Recruiter, 2 Stoke the Flame, 4 Knight Errant Avios, 4 Virtue of Loyalty, 1 Aganjo, 3 Plains, 6 Mountains, 1 Sekinzen, 4 Battlefield Forge, 3 Bivouac, 2 Sundown Pass, 2 Merrick's. And that is, what do you got? 4, 10, 11, 15, 18, 22 lands. So we're not playing a lot of land. However, you do have ways to draw with the Epicure. You've got mana from the Scoundrel. You have reduced costs from the Battle Mouse. And you do get to search on the cheap with the Errant. So, kind of makes sense. So yeah, I have to say, whoever came up with this, cool. Because this was a lot of fun, honestly. And there was a lot of tough decisions to make. And the deck does a lot with virtually no mana in play. I mean, turn 2, Knight Errant Avios. Turn 3, Recruiter. That's so much damage. Like, even if they kill your Knight of Eos or whatever, like you're still getting in for a ton. Like it's actually really, really sharp. Like this is a fun deck to mess around with. Like, is it susceptible to, you know, whatever, deal 1 damage to all your creatures? Yes. We have some games where your opponent's gonna play, I don't know, Brotherhood's in. Yes, that's going to be an issue. However, you can also be aware of that and play around it, right? You do have a lot of instant speed stuff you can play during their end step. You can try to pile up multiple things on a turn for 1 big hit. So there's ways you can work around it if you think that is a card your opponent's likely to play. But yeah, the other fun part is there's not a ton of rares in this list, which makes it pretty fun too. So definitely one that you can construct and play, especially if you already have the cards from the last couple of sets. This one was a fun one. And now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Grand Crescendo. This is a fun one because I think it's kind of gone under the radar until recently. All of a sudden, it feels like a lot of people are starting to look for this card, and for good reason. I mean, you get to instant speed, make some 1/1s, and your things get indestructible. Like, this is another way to save your board while building your board. It's actually a really amazing card that I haven't seen a lot of people play, but I expect this card's going to be making the rounds a little bit more as people discover it. And right now, the card's only about somewhere between $7 or $8. I can see this going up very easily over the next few months. So keep your eye on it, and if you want to pick one up, I'd probably grab one sooner rather than later. And if you enjoyed this deck and tokens are your jam, check out this Naya list we played where there were so many ridiculous interactions, and they just kept coming after the opponents. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.